Hello everyone, and welcome to this very brief video. Remember, I mentioned one thing about test-driven development is that it would help us stay or keep the focus on the important functionality, right? And I think I spent the last 3 videos talking about these different methods, HTTP methods that our route should handle. And then I went back to our story and to our task at hand, and it refers to validating and sanitizing the input from the user. So I come back to my test file and I look at it, and I have a bunch of tests for the route method availability. So the method availability within the signup route. And none of these tests refers to validating and sanitizing the input from the user. So this was my mistake in the sense that I ran into this micromanaging thing, and I decided not to remove the videos because I think it's an important learning aspect of our implementation. And you are also very likely to run into such problems if you are not well versed in development. And even if you are well versed in development, it's not a matter of being a very good developer or not. It's a matter of keeping the focus and learning how to limit your scope to the scope of the task at hand. What happens here is that we don't need to worry about any of these things. This is not the task at hand. If at some point in the future we need to worry about sending a 405 for GET requests, then we will create a task for that and we will send a 405 for GET requests. But this is just polluting our implementation at the moment with irrelevant details for the task at hand. And this is the keyword, or these are the keywords for me, task at hand. Right, so what I want to do is I want to remove this whole thing. I'll press a delete. I'm gonna clean up a little bit my code. I don't need this handle method not allowed. I don't need the utility folder. I can delete also this folder. I don't want it. I don't need the tests for it. I will delete it. I don't need any comments. Everything is gone. What I'm worried about is validating the email and validating the password, right? In the index here, I still keep this exports because I'm using the signup route within my tests, but all the checks and all the different methods and handlers that we can have, they play no role for us. It was simply some irrelevant time that we spent here. And I want to highlight this right now before we move to our next task, because this is something that we are very likely to run into the future again. So I will try my best to keep on track, but I think it's also important to do these little reviews and to do these small adjustments to our code. Now my tests should still pass, because I removed the irrelevant tests and I kept only the relevant tests. Everything is passing. I can rest assured that my functionalities is still working. I didn't remove anything that was important for my functionality. So now I just want to run the lint again to make sure that I didn't forget any formatting, but since this was mostly deleting, I think that's no problem. Let me then add this to Git. I will just commit it with a message of refactor to the auth and remove unnecessary code. Give it a couple of seconds, it's going to pass, and I'm going to push this to the remote repo. Good. Then this was it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick note on this and a small remark on our mindset for the future to keep focused on the task at hand. Thank you very much. Then see you in the next video. Bye bye.